Hi everyone. My name is Alex Graves, and this is a review of adult guitar lessons. I've heard a lot about these lessons, so I decided to look into them and do a quick review on them. They're somewhat unique to most online lessons that are out there because they're basically geared towards a more mature audience. It's not to say that it's not going to work for a younger audience, but with the song selections that you work on, it's going to be more of a classic rock, 60s, 70s, 80s. Obviously the chords, the D, the E chords, the A chords, the pentatonic scales, the major scales, all of those are still going to be the same regardless of what age you are when you learn. But the reinforcements with the songs are going to be geared a little towards classic rock. So anybody can use it, but it is definitely geared more towards adults, which is awesome. So this is the home page, and you have a section here called Guitar Talk and Tutorials. Mainly these sections are article driven. You have your free lessons, you have songwriting tips, and you have within here you have song structure and a little more detail. One of the cons I listed, if you read my review, is in this section, whereas the articles are very good, informative, they get you moving along. There aren't any videos in this section. It's not horrible, but sometimes in certain tutorials that I would have been happier with it. But other than that, this is the only downfall I found with this. Now, when you move on to your lessons, and they're very in depth, you will be getting your video, your tablature and chord structure. You have a start here. So if you're a complete beginner, you would obviously start here. And what's great about this is it's going to bring you all the way through tuning your guitar, how to hold the guitar, the basics, where you have to start. So the system is designed for somebody who has never played guitar up to a low-grade intermediate player. If you're advanced or you know what you're doing, this isn't going to help you all that much, unless you want to maybe get some of the base work that you maybe skipped over when you were first learning. But overall, this is going to be a beginner's course. Again, we'll go back to the My Lesson section, and you have your beginner lessons. So we'll click over there, and in here, each lesson, you don't necessarily have to follow these. I would recommend that you do. It's just teaching chords, strumming, a group of chords, and then after that, they take a song and play it to reinforce what you learned in the chords. And we'll go to the third page. So just in the first section alone, you have 53 lessons. Now this is just in the beginner lessons. And we'll just click one of the lessons here. And each lesson is pretty much the same. You'll have a video section. And then you'll have down below I don't want to go through the whole lesson there so you read it, and then underneath you have the written version. Now another con I listed in my review, if you read it, is my written review, was that when you play your video lessons, you don't have an expansion window where you can make this the full screen. So when they're showing you the chords, I'll just skip over to there, try to find it here. Find it. You might want to zoom in. Well, you can't really do that online. However, what I didn't realize at the time is that you can download the video and open it in your video player and then make it a full screen. So that makes it much better. You can also download the written portion of the lesson into a PDF format. Now, all the lessons are pretty well structured the same. You have a group of chords and/or scales that you're going to learn, and then they're reinforced with the song to kind of bring it all together. And then that's pretty much it. It's a well thought out, easy to maneuver lesson for beginners to intermediates. And that's about it. Thanks for your time.